Hey guys, I'm back. And today, I'm going to do a wonderful review on the Game Boy Color. So I got mine in the teal. I just came in the mail just around 2 hours ago. In a really good condition. Of course, it has all the original stickers, battery cover still on. Takes two AA's. I found these and I don't know what I found them in. Oh yeah, a little microscope kit I have. Um, yeah. So I bought this off eBay for $41. Let's see if I can pull up the listing for you now. Here's the listing. See right here we have the Game Boy itself. We have the 6 games it came with, an AC adapter and a worm light, which I had the worm light right here, which is I think is a little broken. So if you hear noise in the background, my dad's working in the attic. And we have the AC charger or power unit. But I just found out. I think in the description it said. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Please note the does not fit tightly in it. Turn the cable off and use too much. Yeah. So if this does not fit tightly, if it moves too much, it turns the unit off, which I have found the hard way while trying to play me some good old Donkey Kong Country. So let's get to the games it came with. It came with 6 of original Game Boy Color games. Let's start off with my favorites. Let me just put that in the back. Sorry for your noise. Yeah, because my dad's in the attic. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. It's one of the most well-known Game Boy Color games. Then next up we have this Mary, Kate, and Ashley Winter Circle. This is not my favorite. My favorite is Donkey Kong Country. Really good game. It's similar. See if I can take it out. To the Game Boy Advance version, but it's just the graphics are different, and this is basically based off Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Land. Donkey Kong Land. Basically, Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy. This one's Game Boy Color, because Donkey Kong Country, why not? This is basically the same game, but different graphics. It also came with NBA Jam 2001. Just learning how to play. Still a little, it's an alright game. The Journey Home. And Batman Beyond, the Return of the Joker. So if you didn't know already, this does not have a backlight. So if I were to turn it on, turn the light on, there's no illumination. Let me turn. Hello, but with the worm light, you plug this into the port on the side, which this time the port does connect electricity. Plug into the port on the side, and it shows the screen. Actually, do use this. This is actually a really helpful tool. If you're gonna buy a Game Boy Color or something like this, I recommend one of these. If you're one of those people who buy them and play them at night, you can probably notice some scuffs on the screen, but I just get an aftermarket lens, and it'll work the same, almost similar. Basics. Nintendo logo, very good print. It needs a good cleaning. Game Boy Color. This is the American spelling because in Europe, when they told us in Europe, somewhere around they didn't change the spelling. There is a knockoff called GB Boy Color, but it's spelled the European way. And you see each color corresponds each letter of color corresponds with one of the colors that came out. The red, purple, green, yellow, orange, and the teal I have right here. Speaker, select the start, which feel weird. D-pad feels amazing. Really good. It's just a good cleaning. And B button feels amazing too. On off switch, which gives you that nice little ding noise. DC port and the headphone jack, which does work. Apple, take note. A product from 20 years ago had a headphone jack, so IR sensor, which I found out this just now that you can put 2 Game Boys together and transfer data like trade Pokemon, I think. The external port, which they call the accessory port, which is very similar, which is basically the same port as it is on the Game Boy Advance, because I just found out that you can turn the Game Boy Advance on, and it turns on this. 1 second, guys. Or you tell them to kind of shut up a little bit. Yes, this cannot play Game Boy Advance games, although it does fit. Don't try it. I tried. I found the hard way that they do not fit. But this can play original Game Boy games. You just have a different color palette. You can change the color, so I'm going to change it to this color. Let me just autofocus that. See, it plays them pretty well. I usually play these black and white. Okay. Now let's get to the actual games themselves. I have a little Christmas tree set up there. Because they have Thanksgiving, people are going to set up their games, their tree. Then I'm going to turn off the lights, plug in the worm light, and see how that does. Sorry, I didn't know it was paused. Plug in the worm light. I'm behind the camera right now, plugging it in. Actually, see the port. There we go. Nice, satisfying click, and turn it on. It freaks out sometimes. Put the game back in. Sometimes I have trouble reading it. There you go. So let me clean the screen real quick. It's a little dirty. And if you're wearing headphones, you probably notice that there is a slight buzzing. Not sure which mic to go to. I don't know where the mic is, but if you played a Game Boy before, Game Boy Color like this, you know that there's a slight buzz. Oh my god. In real life, you don't really see the glare. There we go. You don't really see the glare, but on the camera, you see the glare pretty well. So I'm sorry for the glare. See, I just got this today, like an hour ago. So I'm not very good at the game. This is like in probably the most visual condition you can get one in. Not really. Go away, Goomba. Goomba. Oh. Crap. I think you dead. Yeah, I can see I'm not very good at the game. And see, this is actually a really good okay. Let's get another game like Donkey Kong Country. Now I will show you the difference between the old version and the new version, or the newer version. Let me put it into my Game Boy Advance. You hear it booting up. You can see it's a big design difference between these two guys. Let me just load the first level for you guys real quick. Actually, not on time too. But what I can do is that you see on here, if you were covered up, this is how you would play in the dark. Now, if I take it out, Game Boy, put it into my Game Boy Advance SP. I put it in the wrong way. I am not a very smart person. You see, they also adjust the stretch of the screen. But it is very loud in here. But I'm not sure if it just went. I'm sure the speaker on this just went down over time. But you can see that it runs a lot smoother on this. It feels better. The button still feels good though. Here. See, this is how it will look then. I'm trying this. Oh no, that's gross. Now this game is actually pretty good. It's basically just a redo of the other games like Donkey Kong Country on the uh, Game Boy. It's basically just looks like a reskin of the Donkey Kong Country on the SNES, but worse graphics. But You know, you gotta make up for those graphics considering that this cost almost $80, I believe, back in the 80s. I don't know, the early 90s, which just was a pretty cheap option if you want a game system that plays great games. It's not pretty, you don't have a backlight, but these I think these cost like, I don't know, like $5 each, like $9 each. This is a pretty good deal. So if you guys enjoyed the video, oh, I forgot to show you something. This conveniently fits inside of a DS Lite pouch. It's basically the same size as a DS Lite. If I can find mine, mine's already in there. But it is basically the same diameter, almost same diameter as the Game Boy Lite. The DS Lite. Sorry, I'm saying Game Boy. Tuck it in there. There you go. I need to buy a pouch for these things because it does not fit in my little Lego box. Games do. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a dislike and saying why you didn't like the video. Say how I could improve my videos, and catch you guys later. Bye. Wait a second, I want to see if I can. I have an idea. I'm not sure this is gonna work. I'm gonna try and plug it in and see if I get sound from. You probably didn't hear anything, but bye guys.